What up, guys? What up, guys? I want to tell you something. Slim Thugger said they trying to fuck everybody out their record deal and fuck everybody. Let me tell you, Houston and Dallas with Yellow Breeze and Boosie, they've been playing a dirty game. So I'm gonna tell you what I do know about every industry. Your governor and the Texas Music Office, they can't handle losing money from Social Security and the industry. So let me tell you what's the deal is. Behind the mayor's bullshit, they losing from the Dallas police, the Carrollton police, and the 911 dispatcher. So let me tell you, they losing money from the businesses in Addison, the two businesses that I'm suing, the Taco Bell and the McDonald's. So let me tell you why I was incompetent. Because I once said I was a Walmart CEO. So I want to tell you something. With those things is Slim Thugger. Dallas trying to fuck their own people over with lies, conniving minds. God know these things. And Dallas playing the part where minds, come on, man. These dudes and these niggas that are trying it in the community, and I've been catching them. So the thing is, the own humans fucking themselves out of a deal by lying, having manipulative ways. God know these things. God is changing the world. They can't. One thing they can't do. They can't fuck God out of this money. God know by spirit. You can't play God. So you can't play God about what you're doing. You can't do those things about what you're doing. Right? You can't do those things about what you're doing. You say people trying to fuck you out of day. I gotta shave. Tell them I'm on my way to go shave in a few. You say you don't know what you're doing, right? But people fucking themselves out of deal want to do stuff dirty and think they're not gonna get caught with it. Like Yellow Breeze and them on that type of shit. Trap Boy Freddy, all of these niggas in Dallas. They think they not getting caught. Let me tell you, Donald Trump was down here, labels talking to label, and they still trying it. The thing is this, they couldn't handle, when they offered me something, they could not handle losing everything. That's the deal. They losing when the 911 dispatcher laughed at me. They losing for what they did in the mall. They losing the two business behavior. I'm gonna tell you something. Before I went back to jail, they didn't know that I gave the FBI about the government behavior. Now the two businesses that I'm giving the Justice Department, they was laughing at me. So when I was in Addison Circle, so we're gonna make sure we tell the Justice Department and the Civil Rights Against the Justice Department, these two businesses gonna cut the check. They got caught. The community was standing outside the apartment. They got caught. The enemy with trucks on the weekend. Go watch Senator Ted talking about the using the people. He didn't say my name, but he used me in a different way to throw the public off because they on some conniving shit. We know what happened. We know Yellow Breeze and them lied. Come on, man. They're not making any sense. Stop at 5. Stop at 5. Slim Thugger. They waiting on all of y'all to keep interacting with Yellow Breezy. Them. They waiting on you. It's the difference about they waiting on you. You don't think a letter. Let me tell you something. God assures me something. I'm gonna tell you to let you know something. I ain't rich yet. I ain't got any money yet. I'm gonna tell you straight up. I ain't rich. I don't got it all yet. I'm gonna tell you. I get food stamp, and I'm gonna put it this like I don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? This is about good over bad, over evil and lies. And I want them to know this is about good over evil and lies. The thing is, I got a letter from the food stamps when Jesus was going to Washington, D.C., right? About the behavior that Boosie caused. He doing the show in Washington. So when God give me a message behind my enemy, a boosted lion, that mean they watching. Right? So when Jesus play these games and do these things, it's Dallas fucking each other out to deal with lies. It's the maneuver around the justice system. You got to know in the civil rights, it's the maneuver, but the enemy's still watching and playing the game that they playing. So I have to understand those things. You know, people want to think you keeping secrets away from them, but they agitate about how you speak in your mind about certain activities that he's talking about. It's the truth. And most of them can't handle what is going on here. Humans are fucking each other out the deal when they lie. But don't try to play games when they don't want to lose money. The labels don't want to, the industry don't want to lose money. Behind boosting them lies, everybody talk to somebody, guys. Everybody's talking to somebody. Everybody doing something. You don't think Donald Trump had his eye on me say, well, oh, I got a job for you. And you don't know, I've been picking up books before where he even said that. Catch on the game. Catch on the game here. You got to catch on to it to understand it. If you can't catch on it to understand it, how can you understand those doormat plans? But they losing everything. The Taco Bell, the McDonald's, the what is that? We already won against the McDonald's. You think that the girl wanted to get to know me, and that she would have followed through, she would have lost her chance. Everything is forgiven. If me and her ever meet each other, maybe one day I might give her that chance. If God don't hold grudges, homie, we learn from it. We learn from it and we embrace what we do. And if some people take it too far and take that depth too far, they take it too far without understanding. You think XXL had to die? Do you think he had to die? They could have just took that money. That dude could get more money. You think he was really worried about losing? He could have got more money. Like XXL would have blessed him with something, man. He would have said, fuck it, homie. He would have said, fuck it, homie, have it. They like Pop Smoke. You think a nigga talking about renting my, if I have a big mansion, nigga, you better bring some, you talking about breaking my house, eating pizza roll. Let me tell you, you better bring some friends that got some ranch or something, homie. You better bring some, when I get older, whatever that is, or when I got a mentor, you better bring some friends that got some ranch or something. You bring some homegirls, like to bring some ranch or something. If you're going to break in my house and eat my piece of roll, you better look, because I run out of ranch, you heard me? That's just the serious what it is, you heard me? I know some rappers are shy, but the streets got to realize if you want something out of people, why you just don't open up and bring it? Like, check the 50 Cent thing out. When 50 Cent walking with his woman, and he approached 50 Cent and want to fight, that man is on a date. You can't interrupt that man when he's on a date and he's handling business. He's on a date with his woman. Why you don't handle him when he's not on a date? And he told him you're not going to get what you want because of how you're approaching the situation. You could have called 50 Cent. You could have called 50 Cent on his desk and called him or something or anything. Or reached out to one of his people. G Unit members. It's how you're approaching the situation that's getting you caught up. They need to stop off that behavior because it's not always they stupid right there. I don't know why they're not always about behavior. They got more damn emotion as a mud. They really got some damn problem going off of behavior. Shut your dumb ass up going off of behavior. When manipulation and they got their damn thing and governments abusing their power. I'm watching NBC now. They better go ahead with your little mind game. God said you fucking with the right one. You fucking with the right one, NBC. I'll make you fucking lose everything you stand for with your mind tactics and the way people act when people are being done wrong. You better know who you fucking with. You know, with your little human lies and human. That's why I was in Addison. Or they act like that, they ain't gonna believe it, bitch. I got something for you when you act like that, bitch. When you lie, as a government, as a detective, you better make sure you coming with God gonna file civil rights on your conniving ass. We know how to deal with detectives that like to play mind games of community, emotion. Shut your dumb ass up when you don't got all the facts and people getting convicted. This dumb shit that's going on with humans, man. It's human behavior, man. Human behavior. No, Slim Thugger. They can take it losing everything behind Yellow Breeze and them bullshit. They can't take everything about losing everything. They losing. They losing from the two businesses. They losing from the McDonald's. They losing from the Taco Bell. They losing from the 911. They losing from the Carrollton. They losing from the Dallas police. They losing. They not winning. God said when I go to that courtroom, they gonna cut the check. But why the enemy trying to tamper with justice? That's what Dallas trying to do. That's what Dallas trying to do. They trying to tamper with justice. And South Dallas keeps saying, hey, trust me, I'm not lying, homie. Trust me, I'm not lying. She want to run her mouth because she got a bunch of manipulating niggas. She been playing around with boys her whole life. She been playing around with boys. And she got boys around her now. I'm a whole man out here. I've been handling my business since 14. And people been having jealousy around them. Jealousy cousins around here. Don't come at me like that, homie. I'm a man of my word. But a teenager got to see the bullshit from cousins and jealousy and open the spirit. And we talked about this on Live Me. I talked about this when people in Chicago, New York, and California. We talked about spiritual stuff. But my ex got to see the spiritual behavior of her cousin and her friend. She got to open her eyes and see things. Women don't want to see things. Girls, they got girls on Live Me say, I don't need God. Say, I don't need you. But that stunt that they pulled on Facebook in 2019 with Marissa, you think, and Birdman said, who cared that stunt that they pulled, homie? Donald Trump was watching. They ain't dumb about these jealous ass teenagers in Dallas at the Galleria Mall. I talked to some good people and I talked to some bad people. These teenagers was the more acting jealous. They not ready to lose it. That's the problem is when they choose MO3 Live, we already know what's going on. God said you can't hide from them. They ain't dumb. Why you think, come on, they ain't dumb. They ain't dumb at all. They know that I saw them up in that mall, homie. They know. That's why they try to play with my mind and act like I didn't catch on to it. No, baby. The IPS worker, you want to talk to these politics because of Houston and Dallas and Big Tuck, them dumbass, man. And Soldier Boy, they trying to mess old nigga, pay your death. Soldier Boy, all y'all, nigga. Soldier Boy need to pay his death, nigga. He need to pay what he stolen and lied about. You pay what you lost, nigga. And then Trap Boy Freddy. No, you know what they done? Antagonizing the mindset, laughing as a gang community, as a regular community. So if you dealing with those things, and then the enemy trying to take because of Yellow Breezy, soon as they come at me and trying to take something of mine, Yellow Breezy coming from underneath that seat, Trap Boy Freddy, and all of them, his ass gonna get a life. He ain't stand no 15 months in that bitch. See, he wanna lie, man. He wanna lie about the behavior. People want you to open up. Let me tell you something. I'm talking to my I don't know where my life at. I'm talking to my brother friend, Vince. And he talking about he don't want to mess with somebody. Oh, I don't want to mess with. If I'm reaching for the stars, God saying when you focus that much and you reach for something, why not reach for a woman that's high intelligent, that know the game, instead of hanging a woman and that's up in there. I ain't trying to deal with that up in there. That's not what I'm trying to deal with. God say family got their own opinion and friends. I ain't trying to deal with all of that. But if I reach for a woman that's high, people let me reach for a woman that's low, a woman that's in a society that's low, that don't got no damn sense. That's what a man, that's what a public, and he try to draw that, my brother friend try to draw that fake stuff on me. Right? Let me tell you, I don't want to talk, because you mad because you're a woman, a real woman not gonna see the bullshit that a nigga been trying to. Let me tell you something. I told Rick something. I'm not trying to hear all of that. I got a girl because I know what I want in life. People want to call you gay and do all of this bullshit, and this nigga on big lie. Go ahead. I don't got a problem with Shima or none of that. But people got to know when God is out to get, God is not accepting certain individual right now. They are not, the people are not accepting you. Stop trying to push everything on people. And that's the thing with those situations and those things. And because that right there, I'm not trying to hear it. I'm not trying to hear interacting with a local woman that got a childish behavior, that's being manipulated, that's easy to get manipulated to. If you go for a high profile woman that got some intelligence, they can't break that code of that woman. Why not go for a woman at Taylor Swift or Selena Gomez? Why not go for those women that got those things? A woman that's high profile, that been in the game long, but they don't want to get manipulated to. Right? And you got to understand that. The manipulation of nobody want to deal with a local woman, a woman that's in a local society that's being stupid as a woman. Baby, I've been talking to people in the UK, I've been talking to people in other countries. But you think I'm going to actually interact with those type of behavior? A lower class woman that's easy to get. Look at these street women. Look how dumb they is. Look how all of those is. Come on, nobody wants to interact. I mean, you mad because I'm reaching for something higher. I want something that's somewhat understanding. You brother, my family friends will try to get in the situation. I manipulate cousins gonna be jealous. That's just the way the deal goes. Because the way his life is, and he don't like the way you move and do things. My cousin got 8 or 9, 10 baby mamas. But a woman that get cheated on time and time again, a person stay with them. You getting treated like a dog. I love my cousin. But a bitch tried to play me. These hoes with these niggas they're trying to play me, baby. You got baby. I'm gonna have more baby mama, but it's not gonna be in a city that's called conniving. That's why when Trick Daddy say, watch who you have babies with. Watch who you have babies with. My relationship ended over jealousy. I'm going to tell you, when I was a teenager, over jealousy of cousins. Jealousy of spiritual behavior. Come on. Man, Sabina both know it was going to be hard. Because of jealousy. And here's a show that you got to, let me tell you something. Sabina Ben knows some stuff that nobody know, and then when he found out, what a bitch. That's your problem. That's your problem, man. That's your problem. When you got jealousy, then you stuck with money, baby. I ain't never stunning at you with money. Mercer coming at me with his problems, what Rick and Hayes did to him. That no, oh, Rick Hayes ride me, Hayes treated me bad, Hayes want me to go to jail. That's not my problem. You're treating your friend that never did you nothing, that never treated you bad. Behind you and Rick relationship and Hayes, when Hayes and Mills, I ain't never did nothing to him. I got out of line. I say, hold up, Mirza. You can't put Hayes and them problems and Rick and them problems on me and you, and I ain't never crossed that line with you like that, homie. That's wrong. But when your mom and dad see me, when your mom and dad see me, Hubert, your sister see me, Hubert, what's going on? You talk to me. But that's the problem. Other people doing him wrong. He went to jail. I remember back hanging out with him when I'm back working. When Rick wanted to go hang out with Hayes and all the rest of these people in Dallas, because Hayes' brother died, got shot. He wanted to go hang out with all of these people in Dallas, right? Because Hayes got my ass beat. They came with a group car, and he tried to diss me because my friends, Crystal and everybody telling me, and my girlfriend in Minneapolis at the time, and she got it because we broke up because of us not be able to see each other. That's Crystal's sister. So no, we everything was wrong timing with us. Everything was wrong timing with us. Like really, like we didn't know where life gonna take us. Me and Crystal's sister, like we didn't know. So we decided to cut it off because we didn't have that time where we dated. But in Annapolis, Crystal's sister, but we didn't have that time. It's the same thing with Samantha's friend. She's staying in another part of Texas. Right now, guys, I got so many things with so many memories, so many people, and it's hard. Every time I females, I got different, and like the image of watching certain people smile in my life, and when I come in, those are the things I have to understand the most. But I told one person, Jessica Clark, like, I'm thinking with me and her, what I did, I pushed her away. So let me tell you, she didn't want to give me, like, didn't even give me, you just gonna have a baby with somebody and not just actually give me a chance. And I know, like, give me a chance to figure this out and decide what I want. People don't know what took place. Come on with this situation. Like, and I had to deal with it. And once what happened at the porch when Sabina was gone, those are the things. Those are the things that where I'm at. Like, all right, you have a baby, but we all know what took place between me and her. But can you give me some time? Like, I found out you gonna have a baby, then you stop coming around once Sabina's coming. So it really got hard in those domains for me. Like, okay, you made it. We know what happened. If I can't decide what I want, I see you. I see you. I'm acknowledge you. I'm feeling. I acknowledge you. I'm not. I'm acknowledging you. I'm acknowledge you. They let me tell you, they can lose. I'm already signed the Walmart contract. That's not even the deal. What's going on here? My job is going to be over my CEO position is going to be over disability department and find over different talent and different challenges to how to maneuver it. Dylan Miller going to keep his spot. My thing is going to be over the disability department. Come on, guys. Nobody got time for all of that, man. Y'all think everything is already signed, homie. Everything is already signed. Nothing's never said in stone. We can make up for lost time, and that's the greatest thing that I'm learning. Not just not focus on the past, it's always the future. We all know from Back to the Future, we all seen stuff in time. Hey, he's laughing, and I'm telling the truth about this situation. But they think they're gonna get away with what they did and not be held accountable for it. Yellow Breezy better stop it, man. Boosie and MO3 better stop it, man. Yellow God say Dallas better stop it, man. No, baby. No, they want to be childish gaming, baby. I can sit at my Walmart desk. God say we can do this. Come on, we don't have to take it if a nigga want to lie, baby. God say, is a reason why Trump came in your life. It's a reason why all of those people came in your life. It's a reason why things happen the way it happened with Social Security. I warned the call center that they made fun of me, they laughed, and they neglected and abused and hung up. And I warned every last one of them. And baby, nothing is not gonna stop me from getting on their ass. So when I was at that 2996, they said have my credential. When I was at that store, I asked where your credentials at. I knew what I said. So Walmart allowed to use my ID. So this is how this is gonna go. When I go back to court, I should have my credentials. I should have all my paperwork there with me. So when we go back to court, Walmart, when we going through this dispute with Walmart, I want my credentials. We already say what we wanted already, homie. I forgot to make a copy of certain situations and the rest of those things, right? I give you part of it. Walmart is allowed to use my ideas. Get money, start the way he be a baby, he with Junior Seller, baby legend. Bam. But a nigga try something. John Kennedy act like a. Let me tell you what's gonna happen, partner. Either she like it a lot. Don't play like you want to win an election, and you play like you're dumb after you know you was wrong. This is where a judge is a stupid woman, and this police officer at this hospital, baby. I ain't trying to talk to you, hear me? You up there getting mad and having your little fits, and I see your spirit. I already know this. He was in the hospital by the car up there posted up. Baby, I felt your spirit in the car. I already know your attention. With your tender windows, I already know who you are. That's why I was calling you out. That's why I was calling you out. I already know your spiritual behavior. And that's why you got the civil rights talking about that local government, hospital, industries, communities, all of that discriminating on civil rights. Baby, I already know what's going on. But they trying to play me, man. Because they don't want to lose things. But you know, you shouldn't have. And then they want to make up a lie because Boosie and his people, I know every industry, he want to make up a lie and get away with things he should not be getting away with, man. He ain't a man. But just because he know people in California, I grow vines with people in California too. I grow things with people in California off for lie me. Some people can't tell to take it that you telling the truth. that you got, you're telling the truth. Let me tell you what they waiting on. They waiting on me to fall. Racism of black and white communities, they waiting for you to fall. And that's what Miss West turning and laughing and doing what she doing, because what the behavior was going on, they know more than they know. Why you think when I was at the Walmart in 2019, one of my old managers that treated me bad, talking about, oh, you help your mama out and things. Baby, who give you the right to say that at 12, 16? What give you the right to speak about things that you don't supposed to speak about and you haven't treated me fair? Oh, I catch on to a whole lot. You been helping your... No, I catch on to a whole lot. You think I don't know what's going on? And this don't got nothing to do with my mom. My mama friend's son started texting and interfering. So when I catch my mama friend's son texting at the 2996 when I was getting treated bad, that's the problem. I caught on to my mama friend's son that worked at Walmart. This don't got nothing to do with my mom here. This is something to do, this legal situation. My mama might not like it, what her friend's son did. But this is between me and Walmart. This is between me and them, and the racist bias and the behavior that's coming from Xavier. No, my friend Cassie and them the female friends want to get my attention. There's a way that you can do that without dealing with a black racist man. Right now is not the time to get my attention when I got problems. They feel her female friends, her Spanish female friends. It is not the time when you're dealing with black racism behavior. This is not the time. So at casting you and your female friends trying to get my attention is a better way to get it. Let me handle the business what's going on between the black man, the stubborn black man. Let me handle this of what's going on. Because Xavier, he rolling his eyes when Sabina, my ex-girlfriend, family member coming in and hugging me, and when you grown, and tapping them, he's acting jealous in the Holy Spirit, man. He's acting jealous in the Holy Spirit. Me and the customer, I'm working in the deli in 2000. I want Slim Thugger to hear me. I'm working in the deli in 2018 or 17. I'm working in the deli in 2018, 17. And I'm standing outside the deli. I'm working in the produce, right? And I'm help doing this. And I'm facing the deli. I'm facing where they cut the meat in the meat department and the thing. And I see 6 employees, Jessica employees. And you know what I say? Jessica, you should think before you hire people, right? I said that out loud, and the customer said, Hubert, you right. We stared at the mindset of the spirit of lies and jealousy. We stared at those things. The customer like, Hubert, you right. I have a customer come up to me, and I'm saying stuff like she popped the hole. I'm like, Hubert, you right. And I'm a little shy around them. Y'all got to understand, I'm shy. I'm shy. I'm getting shy. Like anybody. Let me tell you most one thing. If you're an employee and you're new in the field, you're gonna be shy to talk to certain individuals. And customers gotta know that, like, the shyness out of certain things, or when we interacting with each other, could be the bad thing. So when everybody comes at me, I'm acting shy sometimes, because the most thing you can do as an employee and you work in a deli is work, and you working on the floor in the deli, is talking to a beautiful customer. And that can make you shy if you're talking to a beautiful woman. And that can make you shy as hell when you're in a certain position and you're trying to, so trust me, it's some things that I was shy in the deli and shy when I walked the floor. I was shy because I'm talking to some beautiful women, and it's hard for a guy that got to do customer service They got to interact with customers, and I'm meeting beautiful women, and it's hard to conversate to when you see the spirit of a beautiful woman. You see the spirit of the eyes, and I'm like, hold up. Sometimes that can make a man shy, but we have to be open, willing to open up and talk. And that was my hardest thing to do while I was in that deli because I'm shy. So that was the hardest thing I had to do between the format to, you know what I'm saying? So when guys, you don't even know I was because I'm interacting. So it made it a little bit. Damn, I'm being more involved, like with customers. I'm being more involved when they asked me to do something, but I had to really, 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 really understand it. I like working in that position. That position I had was Shoney, but I wanted to grow more. So that was the most important. Even though I liked it, the situation. Shoney didn't, when I worked at 1216 2996. Shoney didn't give me no limitation. I was able to help out in each department. I was able to she still called me. I'm able to, if it's a spill, I put some back down. And that was the greatest thing about being under Shawnee leadership. She didn't have no limitation on me. And all that, if she needed me to come and get something to spill something and let me spill, if it's a spill, she would call me. If another employee not in that area, I stay in that situation. If an employee's in the area, I would come. So and that was the greatest thing about being in that situation, right? But if Jessica manager get mad, and you don't have to be close to somebody to realize they talking about you and reading lips. Oh, he come and manager, I'm quitting. Usually I ain't friendly with everybody. So when they ain't talking, this is what was said. But me, and oh, if he come manager, I'm quitting. And you're not the scared. And when Robert first met me, Slim Thugger, when I'm interact, I want Slim Thugger to hear me. I hope you hear me on this one. When I'm first interacting with Robin, I'm in the this one Summer. They just stand. She just staring at me. It wasn't a bad look. Summer wasn't staring at me with a bad look. She was just surprised to see me in that certain area. So Robert first met me, he was, and we look at the cameras in that meat department, and we look at the cameras, and we at the Justice Department against Robert, and Rob is scared. He's terrified. His spiritual behavior to see me stalking, he made it very uncomfortable to see the things that I'm doing. He was scared, and we get them to look at the camera where me and Robert first met. Even when the night managers came in there, they was terrified. And people from other stores looking at me when I'm working in the milk department. And one of my employees at 29, he working in the milk. Huber, I miss you. He got a house, and I miss like Huber. Like he got a house in the area. He worked in the milk department. He stayed in the house over there by the Carrollton Library. Huber, I didn't like what they did to you, and somehow he didn't work there no more. I didn't like how things was. I don't even know. But he told me, Huber, I didn't want to be a part of it. I don't know if he still's working there, but he didn't want to. When he told me, Huber, I didn't like what they did to you, the person in the milk department. Because I know when he's in that back room, if I can't find something a customer wants, I'm going to go to ask him, can I help you? I'm going to go look by myself. I'm going to go find him at wherever he's at. Because that's what a co-worker do. You don't have to work in that department to understand it. James got mad. Let me tell you what James. And I told Miss Lee, I hope Miss Lee, Miss Lee, I hope, I never did say I was coming back. And I hope she listens because everything I'm telling the truth to her. And them, I never did tell them, but I didn't tell Miss Lee this about what I was going and when I was on fraternity leave. I told James I'm going to find out the personalities. While I'm on fraternity leave, I'm going to find out the personalities. So he got mad and rolled his eyes because I'm watching James spiritual, but you should have saw him rolling his eyes. James, to tell you what I said, I see his spirit. I say, James, I'm asking when I'm on fraternity leave, and I already talked that. But why I'm trying to cancel my situation, but all that bad treatment and what they did, that's not right. I canceled my communication. I was supposed to go up there and talk, and I canceled it. I said, hold on, my baby mama she can't even breathe. Now I had a decision to make. Either I put my business first, I help my baby mama that's not breathing and having a hard time after she had a baby. What's the difference? What the decision as a father, as a man, what the decision you would have made? So you know what I called? I didn't talk to my office. I called and canceled. Sometimes stuff have to wait until you address the issues. When somebody needs you, and I need them to understand that. Whatever you would have did when you was in my shoes, whatever father, whatever Mexican worker, whatever Trump, or what Joe Biden would have did, I want to know what he would have did. It's a president. What if your wife would have had a baby now, and you out there on a mission? I want Joe Biden to hear me, because we have to understand a woman too when a woman's in labor, and Joe Biden got kids, so we have to understand what is going on here, right? What is going on here, right? We have to understand what is going on here, right? So the difference between those things, how can we understand it? Right? And people think I'm keeping secret. Fam, nobody not keeping nothing from you. If you can't handle the truth of what I'm telling you, don't force something on me. And just denying, nobody's not making it up. They lying to you as a government. That's what the people are trying to do. I'm not going to keep doing this situation with everybody. And she don't want to listen to what happened in 2019. Family study going against the grain. I'm not going to argue with people over some stuff. They ain't going to do me nothing when I know what happened. And we about to talk about this police officer that went off, because I don't know what's going on. I'm not going to take it, man. When these community, think about yourself, and family hurt you more than anything, because they don't want to understand your point of views. And that's what the society wants, that thing about themselves. That's what the community. But I told Joe Biden, I say, look here, man. We got our own life. My mama got their own life. When it's time for me to get out of here, homie, that's the difference. But I'm not going to let nobody make me fall behind racist attitudes, and because family don't see the things the way I want to see it. When I get ready to leave, it's going to be in a good way. It ain't going to be on no bad terms with family or anything. I gotta hear that. No, man. If you accept what's going on, don't try to run away. Family be trying to run away from truth, because the delusional of it. Everybody got a husband. That's cool. We grow up. But I'm not gonna allow communities to be selfish, and Governor Abbott to be selfish. And we talking about poverty. I told my mama before she did what was going on at that apartment in 2019. We were staying in that part in Carrollton, Texas. What Walmart employee? Oh, you dumb, you retarded. And the the employee said your kid's gonna come out retarded. My kid come out perfectly. He's smart, he's intelligent. He come out what? But let me tell you, I told Sabina, look, Sabina mom, no, after we set out his jealousy, don't tell me you my homeboy, and I got him for interfering. Or what happened, what is on Facebook. My mama want to argue about something, I'm keeping it secret. No, stop, I'm not stopping right there. That's not what I'm about to do, and this community got behavior problems. That Facebook situation. And Mirza, don't tell me you my homie. When you lie with your jealousy intent, when spiritual behavior, man. When spiritual behavior. And that's the difference with spiritual behavior, homie. Not just Sabina calling me just because we worked out our issues. We both know we did what we did. We both know because of cousins and jealousy and all. Let me tell you what I know about my ex. When her dad didn't want us to go together, when her dad did not want us to go together, Sabina said, who cares? We both hung in there long together. When it was time to break up, it had to be for a reason.